It's been raining for the past 3 days, and today is such a beautiful day. Good day to you, and how you be, everybody? Jan Agosto here, and welcome to Taino Inc. Today, I just want to talk something real quick, and I just want to say that I took down about 3 videos: the Deadpool, the 2 Deadpools, and the DMX, just to cover my back. I feel like probably I'm infringing, with the copyright stuff and all that, and just to cover myself, I'm gonna repost it. And this time I'm gonna do some things like, when it comes to copyright, you could critique, I guess, like criticize the video or the photo. That works good. And also I have to type in that I'm not selling none of these shirts, because I've been getting a lot of messages. People want to buy the shirts, and I'm not doing that. So right now I'm gonna repost it, and so all I'm gonna do is say that photo is nice, but I wish that photo didn't have the background where it's like computers on the back. It should have been on like outside or building, something like that, because that's what makes Deadpool. So that's one thing I'm gonna now criticize that photo. But before that, I gotta sell you something. It's sponsored by Printavo. Printavo is a management cloud-based software. Printavo will help you manage orders, handle scheduling, automation, and online stores. Regardless if you are a small or a big print shop, Printavo will help you streamline your business. One thing I just put Printavo was on the test last month with so many orders. It was so easy. Wifey in the house, so she didn't have to keep calling me and telling me this, check the email. And the email, you get so many emails, you get lost. Here, you know what you're gonna do today. You know what artists approved, you know who accepted the quote, you know who made the payments, and what order is next. And that's one thing I like about Printavo. So if you're interested, go to printavo.com. And Printavo is having a 50% off the first month by just using the promo code Taino. That's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested, go to printavo.com, and I want to give a big thanks to Printavo for sponsoring today's video. So it's time to criticize this photo. What I don't like about it is the background, whether you see the computers and all that. It should have been done like on a street or something, or behind a car. It would have been a better photo. But that's the thing I just don't like. The other rest, pretty good job. So let's do this. So first thing you do, once you have the image, duplicate that same image. Let's duplicate. Now move it to the side, because we're gonna be comparing both of them. So here we have both. The next thing you do is you wanna go to image and go to image size. And let's go to document size, and I'm using a 13 by 19, but I don't want it that big. So I'm just gonna go with an 11.69. That's good. Once you have the width, the height is gonna be there, 15, but on resolution, change it to 300. Every time you wanna do this, you want that resolution at 300, the best that you can. So here it is. Now you're gonna come, make sure you fit on screen, and here we got it. Beautiful. It looks even a little more better. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to image, mode, then you're gonna grayscale. It's gonna ask you discard color information, discard. Get that out of the way. Now, as you see, we have the grayscale. The other part now is that before we even do any halftones, we want to go to image, adjustment layer, and then go to levels. Now here's the levels. What you want to do is you want to make sure you want to get a little darker than usual, just to make sure that all the things are going to come out nice. See, right here, right here. I think that's gonna be good enough. Let me bring it more a little bit over here, because I want to see this part here, or the background, the numbers. So now I'll press OK. Once you already do that, now we are going to the halftone. And it's a very easy process. All you gotta do is go to image, mode, bitmap. Once you go to bitmap, the output has to be at least the most 300. You gotta have a 300 output. We're dealing with a mesh. And when you go into method, what method are we using? There's a 50% threshold, pattern dither, whatever it is, diffusing dither, custom. Well, we're only touching, as screen printers, you're only gonna be touching the halftone. So let's click on the halftone. Halftone, 300 output, halftone, press OK. Now, it's gonna ask you halftone screen. Go to Google and find out your screen. I know it's something about multiply by 5, and it will give you the mesh count that you're using. I'm using a 230 mesh. That's the only thing I use is a 230 mesh when I'm messing around with these halftone one color prints. 230 mesh, CMYK, 230 mesh, only 230 mesh. So I already have my number. You could go either 40 or you could go 45. You could go a little higher, but remember, the higher you go on your frequency, the smaller the dot, so it's gonna be a little, you're gonna have to be careful washing it off, but the best numbers for me to wash off is 45. 40, I've done some with 40, but 45. Now the angle is 22.5 because that's the angle that Google gave me with the mesh. When you're doing a one color print, that's the angle. Now the shape. You go in round, diamond, ellipse. You could have lines, squares as well, but a lot of people go with ellipse or round. Me, I prefer round, and we're gonna press OK. So now here it is. Check it out. Look at the dots there. Coming out real nice. Flip back on screen. Just a little there, just to see the dots. Real nice. Okay, back to fit screen. I'm not using a RIP software, so we're gonna go with whatever it gives me. I don't have that RIP software, a little too expensive. I'm waiting for it to drop down a little, but I ain't paying for that because I don't get a lot of jobs like this. If you're getting a lot of jobs like this, go get that RIP software, it'll help you much better. But me, I get this maybe, I get 5 or 6 maybe a year. I'm not paying no RIP software for that. So now that we already have it in bitmap, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to image mode and we're gonna convert this back to a grayscale. Here it is, press grayscale. It's gonna ask you size ratio, you keep it at 1 and you're gonna say okay. Once it's okay, you're gonna look at your layer and you're gonna take it and you're gonna unlock it. Once you unlock that layer, that's already ready to do the other thing of going on a black t-shirt. If we were printing a white t-shirt, you could have just left it like that. You didn't have to go nowhere. That's it, white t-shirt. But we're doing black, so we have to now try to take out all the black, cut it out, and just keep what is gonna be white on the screen. So what you do is you come back to, you go to select, press select, and you're going to color range. Once you're in color range, you see the fussiness all the way to 200. Click here on your swatches, make sure that you're clicking black, that all we're taking is everything that's black. We're gonna cut it out because all we want is the white. Remember, instead of going, other people will go invert, they'll do it like that, but this is the way I do it, is just come and press OK. Once it's OK, you see it, highlighting everything that's black, we're gonna cut it off. So once you cut it off, you gotta edit and you cut, and there it is. You don't really see it because it's all mostly the gray part. That's what we're gonna convert into white. But once you start doing that, what you wanna do first is you're gonna open up a new layer. We're gonna take this layer and bring it down here. Now we're gonna name this layer t-shirt, right? Let's name it, oh my God, let's name it t-shirt. And our artwork, that's what we're gonna name it, artwork. Okay, press enter. So now, first we're gonna go to the t-shirt layer because we're gonna fill this with black, and the way you do it is you go to edit and you go to fill, and you want black right here. See, all of this, we just want black, 100% opacity, and just click OK. Now you have a black layer. So it's still white. So now you take that off. We're going now to artwork. On artwork, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to our blending modes. And on blending modes, you go to cover overlay. And you see, all this is gray, but we're printing a black t-shirt. We want this film to be as dark as possible, so we could go take it to the exposure unit. So now we're gonna click here, and we're gonna go all the way down to the corner with the most darkest opacity, and click OK. And now here it is. And there you go. You press black, take the color overlay, and that's how it's supposed to look in the t-shirt. We don't know, we're gonna test it out, but this is what you're looking for to print. So hope you guys learn how to do this. You know, try it out. It's fun. It's a great way if somebody is asking you for pictures and you don't have a heat press where you're gonna do color pictures. Show them something like this, and they'll prefer this than a piece of paper or a vinyl on a shirt. They'd rather have that beautiful print looking like Biggie and Tupac shirts, you know, with that gray off, you know, white and gray. So now I'm gonna print this film, burn the screen, and let's see how this baby looks on a black t-shirt. Let's do this. Oh man, let me tell you, this came out beautiful. Beautiful. First time I done this job on a black t-shirt. I usually do it on white. The halftones, doing a picture on white. But on black, I am so happy with it. Oh man. So if you have to do a picture for someone, they don't want the paper, they don't want the color, you show them this, they're gonna go for this. This is like the Tupac, Biggie shirts that people love. And you could just do it with just one screen, doing the halftone, and you're gonna get something just like this. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. I am happy now. Now I know what I have to do. If you print and there is some things going on, like over here, this little dot right there, you see? It came out from there. Don't worry about it. Clean up the ink, take it back to the wash booth, and just rinse it out a little bit. It'll come out. You won't have no issues with it. So let's check this out on the micro lens. Came out real nice, man. So if you like this video, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Be thankful always, be grateful always, and just let God take you on the ride. Peace out.